Great! Now that we have the basics out of the way, let's start working on the prototype. First, we need to create a new project folder. You can name it whatever you like. Now, open it with VS Code by navigating to File, then Open Folder, and select your new folder. Great! Now, we're ready to begin. Since we already have the Streamlit package prepared, we'll only need to install OpenAI. We do this by opening a new terminal and writing the following command: pip install OpenAI. Next, we must create a new folder called .streamlit in our project directory. This folder will hold configuration files for Streamlit. We now need to create a new file in this folder called secrets.toml. In this file, we'll store our OpenAI API key. Inside the secrets file, we enter the following line: open API key equals to double quotation marks. We'll paste our API key here. To do that, we first need to generate a new API key. So, go to your OpenAI profile. Navigate to View API Keys under the API section. Click on Create New Secret Key and give it a name of your choice. Then click Create Secret Key to generate it. Copy and store your API key in a secure place. After this step, you won't be able to view it again. Once you have your API key, go back to VS Code and paste it between the quotation marks in the secrets file. For the next step, we need to return to the main directory and create a new file called app.py. We'll write our code here. We'll begin by importing the Streamlit library and the OpenAI class from the library of the same name. Here's how you do it. Now, let's set up the configuration for our Streamlit page. Use Streamlit's setPageConfiguration method to set the page title to Streamlit Chat and the page icon to a chat emoji. Next, let's set the title of our app to Chatbot. Let's run the code to ensure our app runs well without any problems. For now, we should only see the title. Returning to the source code, let's initialize the OpenAI client using the API key stored securely in Streamlit's secrets management. So, we add the following line to do this. This line creates an instance of the OpenAI class. The API key argument securely pulls the API key from Streamlit's secrets file, ensuring it's not exposed in the code. Alright, we've now set up the client to interact with OpenAI's API. Next, we'll set up our model by creating a session state. First, we check if the session state already contains a variable for the model. So, we write, if OpenAI model not in st.sessionState. If the session state doesn't contain the OpenAI model variable, we create one and assign it to the value GPT-4o. We can do this by writing st.sessionState square brackets OpenAI model equals to GPT-4o. If we want to use a different OpenAI model, we change the name in the last string. It's important to note that you must provide the exact name of the model as specified in OpenAI's documentation. Otherwise, it would result in an error. In the next lesson, we'll take this setup to the next level by creating a fully functional chat application. Stay tuned!